that we are engaged with and we talk to all the time, we get great feedback from people, and they all say this. We listen to the program. So I made a comment yesterday about Jason Kelce calling A.J. Brown soft. Let me get to his little retort and what he ended up saying back and how he was like, again, I don't get these Bob Lang walkbacks. Jason Kelce made a comment about A.J. Brown, and it was right. But again, then you get the organization making Jason Kelce walk it back. He basically, in theory, like we said, he called him soft. He said that he lets outside noise affect his play. Okay? And he's not wrong. So here's the initial conversation he had. On perceived lack of effort, this is off of WIP. We brought this up yesterday. And actually, nobody else brought it up, and we did. Okay? So, he said he's just unfortunately a player who allows his internal frustrations to manifest into his play, and it makes him play worse, and it makes the offense worse. I don't think you can be any more clear than this, and I don't think you need to be any clearer on what you meant. The guy's mentally weak. Referencing A.J. Brown. So he comes out with a Nick Sirianni word salad comment. It seems people are taking this as a dig on A.J. How the fuck would you not take that as a dig at A.J.? Think about what the guy just said. He just, unfortunately, is a player who allows his internal frustrations to manifest into his play, and it makes him play worse and makes the offense worse, okay? It seems people are taking this as a dig on AJ. Jason, either you're going to be a media guy and hold to your guns, or you're going to be a fucking marshmallow. Jason Kelce is not a very good media guy right now. If you make a point, my daughter said this years ago to me, if you have a topic or you have an opinion, be prepared to have it challenged. Dude, you're not going to make everybody happy being a media guy. This is why we have few friends. I don't sit around fucking figuring out whether or not you like me or not with a topic, which wasn't really the intent of the purpose. And I didn't mean it on the response. And you're like, what are you talking about? It was apparent that AJ was frustrated, and it's apparent that I'm not even going to go fucking into it. Jason Kelce is a poor media guy. He's not very good at his job. Do you know, when you have an opinion, why do you think we get so much heat over the years? Because I don't walk back my takes. When I was wrong about the Philadelphia Eagles in 24, I don't fucking walk that back. When I'm right, like I was in 22, 23, and 25, I hold to my convictions. I mean, it makes no sense. Bro, you're not a very good media guy. He's a goofball. He's not very good. You know why? Dude, if I have an opinion that Jalen Hurts is a limited quarterback, I am not coming off that because I do believe that. Well, I didn't mean to hurt AJ's feelings. Hey, dude, you're going to hurt. You know, I'll tell you this. Troy Aikman had to go through this, and Troy said the most difficult thing about being a guy who's an analyst that's in the booth, he said this was criticizing my friends. Do you know that when we first got into this, that was one of the things, too, that bugged me because you had to be critical of some of the things that you were going to say. Like when I say shit about Vinny Testaverde, and this was years and years ago. I love Vinny to death. I think Vinny Testaverde was kind of like Trevor Lawrence. Spectacular talent, one of the greatest talents you'll ever see in your entire life. Did he fulfill his destiny as a quarterback that was going to go on to be one of the elite guys in the history of the sport? No. No, he didn't. He failed. Still threw for 47,000 yards. More touchdowns than picks. Did Vinny ever really turn out to be that guy? No, he didn't. Okay? Yeah, hey, win 5 titles, then come call me, douchebag. Stick with Temple. Stick with Temple, guy. Yeah. By the way, Temple's got a hell of a lacrosse team from what I hear. I'll talk football and college football here. Anybody in Philly talking college football, kind of a joke. Dude was crying on my team's channel, youngest fan, about his own self and said drop him from your fantasy team. Okay? Okay? Sills don't play about the yo. No, I don't. Yeah. No, I don't. What up, Big Sills? Hope you have a good day and weekend. You too, my friend. We're going to get into the topic. Hey, Jason, you really got a little bit upset because Big Sills called you out because you called AJ soft? Well, geez, I'm really disappointed that you would quiet like that. I think Jason Kelce is soft. He is a mentally soft guy. For a guy that was as tough as he was as a player, he's a weak media guy. Just not very good. Hey, he's a great personality. But as a guy with a take, he stinks. That guy is, he may change. He may. Says, I'll be honest, AJ seems like a big problem the way Pickens was with the Steelers. What do you think? I don't know if it's over the line like that, Anthony. Not yet. I don't believe that. Just you think they will take Lomo the way the offense is taking their new approach? Maybe. Okay? Maybe. Oh, wait a minute. So now people are going to start going in on Miami so that I'll notice you? Don't worry, kiddies. Big Sills got the game. I got you here. A.J. Brown weak, huh? You all must be watching someone different than I am. I didn't say it, asshole. Kelce did. He's the one that referenced it, not me. Once again, I wasn't the one that said it. Your boy said it. The guy who was rooting for the Chiefs in the Super Bowl